I might have to overdub this later so I don't lose monetization or just not monetize it. But I got the palm mics on, so figure I talk. Gonna do some chest, maybe some shoulders today. My arms are super beat up. I'm way overtraining with arm wrestling right now. Can't help myself. It's a new toy, but I'm pulling with Roger Cunningham and his group up in northern Michigan. Well, not northern Michigan, the northern lower peninsula of Michigan tomorrow. So just getting a little quick workout in today, and then hopefully my arms won't be too beat up tomorrow. My right elbow is really the most beat up. I mean, both insides hurt. Arm wrestling is just such a different tension on the muscle. My weight, I was trying to make 242. I'm doing a meet in June. I don't want to get my butt kicked. And the open guys, they're all like, like 6'6", 340-pound farm boys, just huge dudes, get so much leverage on me, but sick of dieting like a bodybuilder. I'm really struggling to get my weight under 260. I'm not fat, but I'm decently lean. I could water cut to 242, no problem, but I don't want to start getting into that just for a local meet. But I'm trying to decide what to do because I don't feel like I'd do well at 260. It'd be fun to blow up to 300 again, and I know I do better, but at my age, I don't know that that's the right move either, so I don't know. Okay, I plan to do 5 sets of 5, but I think I only did 4 the last set. And I definitely don't have 6 in me this time. I might not even have 5, so trying to count right. Definitely don't. That's where the dieting sucks. Man. You like the new shirts? Pick it, kill it, grow it. Anyone watching that doesn't follow my other nutrition stuff, that's really 90% of it. If you can't pick it from a garden, or pick it from a tree, grow it in a garden, or hunt it for meat, you shouldn't be eating it. If you stick to those foods, the rest pretty much solves itself as far as the general population is concerned. I mean, if you want to look like a pro bodybuilder, obviously it's more detailed, but if you just want to have abs, look muscular, be in shape, pick it, kill it, grow it. Single source food items. So overall, my training's really weird right now. I'm really trying to give arm wrestling justice with my training. It's hard not to train like a bodybuilder or powerlifter because that's what I've always done. But I'm 45. I mean, I'm nowhere near the strength I was, at like 28 or 26 filming Project Super Heavyweight, or even 35. But I do feel like I'm young enough that I can still more or less reach a peak capability in arm wrestling. And so I'm trying to really do it justice for at least a couple years and not care that if I don't look like a bodybuilder anymore, I don't look like a powerlifter, or lose size in certain areas. And so I'm still training everything, but it's really all around the focus of I do want to see if I have any capabilities in arm wrestling. So that's why, like, you see different grips than I usually do on bench, mid-range grips or wide grip, or just really like these movements are really almost just to not tire myself out for the arm wrestling work. So I know people are going to see these and it's like, why did you do that? And the reason is no reason. I'm just trying to give my chest some stimulation so I don't lose all my chest. And I don't want to take the time to set up incline or move apparatus, so I just get as much as I can done here and then move on to my arm wrestling work. And like I said, really try to do it justice. The hardest thing so far with arm wrestling has been side pressure. The UCL here, the tendon's so beat up. It's like patellar tendonitis times 1,000. And I never trained forearms. I never did much for biceps. My forearms were naturally big, so I think that's a genetic help in arm wrestling. But those tendons are just so undertrained. I never did a wrist curl, ever. I used straps on everything for back, because if I didn't, my forearms would get too pumped. So they're really taking a beating. And one thing a lot of people do to kind of help the area is the jam presses. Haven't helped me, but I'll keep trying. I really never do any side pressure work because of those tendons, but it's a glaring weakness when I practice, because I don't have any side pressure. Basically have to do either a strong inside hook or a top roll where I'm basically pulling back towards me. I have nothing to the side, so I need to find a way to get some work in on it, especially since my back pressure sucks. And I'm not using the pads for two reasons. This table's 2 inches too high. So this is actually the height it should be with the pads. I don't know, it's the crappiest one I could find on Amazon when I found out why. But this is actually the height the pads should be. So if I put the pads, it's the wrong height. But I'm also kind of getting like bursitis from my elbows rubbing so much. So I'm keeping them a little bit off the table, and I'm using like just a knee sleeve to let it slide a little bit. My elbows are getting raw. And whatever I'm doing wrong, feel free to tell me, because I know I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for, you know what, eight weeks now, 2 months, so I know nothing. I just copying what I see on the internet for the most part, what I see on YouTube, but I won't take offense to you telling me how wrong I am, because I'd like to learn to do it better. But this seemed to be the way Todd Hutchins seemed to do, like that sliding, kind of almost walking with it. Maybe it's just the one video I saw of him, but like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all ears, trying to learn. Adding a band tension to this now. Not much band tension. God damn. So slightly more band tension. I move the table back a little further, so hopefully there's band tension the whole rep now. We'll see. Probably too heavy, and I hurt tomorrow. It's really hard not to overdo it when you're excited about something. I haven't been excited about working out for a long time. I'm practicing with a group tomorrow, a really good group. Roger Cunningham, number 1. I'm also in Michigan, number 6, 220-pounder in the nation, I think. A bunch of world champions, the number 1 left-handed guy in Michigan. So I'm going to get beat up real bad. I shouldn't be doing anything today, but I just can't help myself. Anyways, I think I'm going to get rid of the bands, just keep it a little lighter. I'm enjoying learning the movement process and refining that groove too much to just not do anything. And I only have like 6 weeks to learn how to arm wrestle before my first meet. And of course, that last week I won't be doing much of anything, so I really have about a month. So I know I'm overtraining, but I'm enjoying it too much. Hopefully it's not to my detriment, but it probably is. I'll learn my lesson the next time. This is pronated side pressure. Again, very likely doing everything wrong. Open the comments, criticism, trolling, I don't care. Tell me I'm a piece of shit idiot who's doing everything wrong. But if you do it, I'd prefer you also tell me how to do it right so I can stop doing it wrong. My left arm is way, 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 way stronger than my right after the torn bicep. So much so that I don't even know that I want to compete right-handed because I'm at least 30% stronger left-handed. Hopefully the bicep recovers. I'm actually thinking about maybe going on to Panama to get stem cells. See if that helps. If not, at least I got to go to Panama. That's it. Some light multi-spinner work too. Figure I might as well just show that. These just high rep, just, I don't know. Just because I saw Devin wanted to do it, to be honest. Almost no weight. after I'm so much stronger. Okay, that's it for real.